Hey guys, it's Jason with Heritage Lawns and Irrigation. I hope everybody's doing awesome. It is summertime in the city. We're starting to heat up. It's that time of year where things are starting to stress out. As I tell everybody, it's July and August, the ugliest months of the year. They are absolutely ugly when we're talking lawn care because the lawns are looking ugly. Not every lawn's looking ugly, but there's quite a few lawns that are stressing out. When our body starts to feel the heat, our body gives us signs that we're starting to stress out. If we're exhausted, we're overheated, it's telling us we need to drink more water, we need to sit down, we need to take a break, we need to go in the air conditioning. Unfortunately, our lawns can't go in the air conditioning. They're getting beat down all day long. So in this Head Lawn Coaches Report, I'm going to give you some tips and I'm going to tell you the best way to make it through the summer months. And you don't want to be wearing one of these hats because that's not going to help you do anything. That's only going to get you hotter. We don't need to do anything to get the lawn hotter. We need to cool down the lawn. We need to get that stress out of here. But unfortunately, July and August are the ugliest months of the year as far as the lawn goes. That's why I wear my floppy cap and I am doing everything I can to protect myself from the heat. So it is so important that we're protecting our lawns and doing everything we can cultural practice wise. And what I mean by that is proper watering. I'm seeing way too many lawns watering in the afternoon. That is a no-no. We don't need to be watering in the afternoon. We need to be watering in the morning. I usually tell everybody to make sure that we are getting the water down in the morning hours. Usually have all of your irrigation, all of your sprinklers, if you're pulling a hose, done before 10 o'clock in the morning. That is so important. We do not want to leave that leaf damp. And what also happens is when you water in the afternoon, not only are you affecting the lawn by adding moisture to it that could cause more fungus, you're actually 50% of that water is evaporating. It's not even doing any good. So it is so important that we're watering properly. So doing infrequent deep waterings every other day, 3 to 4 days a week. Right now, in the morning, do a cycle and soak, and you can give us a call anytime. Talk to our coaches about how to cycle and soak. Very simple, but you can give us a call, 913-451-4664, and we can talk about how we do our cycle and soak as far as the irrigation cycle goes. We need to make sure that we're proper watering. And here's a couple more tips that I'm going to be giving you about heat stress and stress in the lawn. So things are browning out. We're seeing a combination of some brown patch and a combination of heat stress. You're seeing both on the lawns. Things are going to stress out. Having a healthy lawn, having the Eco Pride lawn is so important because as long as we have a healthy lawn, that lawn is going to bounce back when things are cooler and things cool down. It is so important to have a healthy lawn because healthy lawn and healthy turf, things are going to bounce back the way we want things to bounce back. We may still have to do some seeding in some areas if things do get too badly burn up or too much disease pressure in those areas. We may still have to do some seeding, and I recommend an aeration overseed about every year to help thicken everything up over the entire lawn. And when we start to see these signs of stress, you're actually going to start seeing things browning out. As you actually walk on the lawn, you'll actually see a white tint on your footprints. That is heat stress. That means things are drying out. We need to get water down in the morning hours. And then if things go dormant, which they might if we're not getting enough water down, if you don't have an irrigation system, like at my house, we do not have an irrigation system. But as long as we're pulling out the hose and we're watering, we can stay on top of things. Things might go dormant, like my backyard will go completely dormant, but it's healthy. It will bounce back in the fall with no problems. It is just so important. Even though that the turf is going dormant, we still need to get water down on it. So not nearly as much as you would need if you're trying to keep things green, but just keeping things alive. We do not want the plant to desiccate and die. So if we're gonna leave things and put things in dormancy, cool season turf will go dormant when things get hot. And that's how it's protecting itself from actually dying. So it is important to understand that things will turn brown. They're not dead on cool season turf. They will go dormant, but we don't want to kill the crown. If we kill the crown, which is the brains of the operation, it's just like our brain. The crown is the brain of the plant. So it is important that if we do let things go dormant, we still need to do some watering. But as long as we have a healthy plant and healthy turf, things will bounce around. So that is your Head Lawn Coach's report. And I'm Jason with Heritage Lawns and Irrigation. You can always visit our website at heritagelawnskc.com. You can see watering instructions, how we should be watering our lawn in the summer months. Remember, it is so important to water in the morning. We shouldn't be watering anytime after 10 a.m. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and try to stay cool out there. I know it's easy for me because I'm already cool.